Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This is Medea J, and today's video is going to be about eyeshadow palettes. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 party ready eyeshadow palettes that you can reach for this season. I believe you can still get your hands on all these palettes, they're not discontinued. So hopefully you should either already have them in your collection and all you need to do is whip them out for the party season, or you can pick them up if you so choose to. As always, if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. On this channel, I do collection videos, I do eyeshadow videos, I do makeup tutorials, product reviews, makeup recommendations, fragrance recommendations, and all of that good stuff. If that sounds interesting to you, then please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. And you can also follow me on my social media platform. It's Medea J across board. I'm so excited for this because obviously, as you can see, I am ready for the party season and I do have an honorable mention. So if you're interested, let's jump right in. I think it's safe to start with the honorable mention because like look at my eyes. Honestly, there is no way I'm not gonna mention what I've got on. So on my lid, I have the Stila Blue Realm eyeshadow palette. It comes in a very beautiful blue box, and this is what it looks like. And then on the inside, you've got these dazzle type of eyeshadows that are just absolutely gorgeous. So I've got a black base, and then I just applied this one, which transforms to this gorgeous blue toned eyeshadow look. So you only get 2 mattes in this palette, and those mattes don't look like anything that would work for me in terms of blending, but I do like the shimmer shadows and the dazzlers. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So this is my honorable mention because I feel like this would be a really good accompanying palette. If you just wanted to add, take your look from day to night, and you just wanted to add a little a little dazzle to your look, then definitely this is one to reach for. So this is my honorable mention. The first palette I want to talk about, I haven't used, but I am familiar with the brand's quality, and I have used other eyeshadow palettes that are exactly like this. And this is the Beauty Bay Age of Opulence palette. This is new. This came out as part of their holiday collection, and I'm yet to use it, but it looks absolutely stunning. So the colors in this palette for me scream party, so very jewel tone like. You also have pops of neutral in there, but for me, for the party season, I reach for mostly 4 colors. Either I do purple, or I do blue, or I go neutral, or I do rose gold type of look, or I do pink, which I hardly ever do, but I more or less get towards the rose gold. But this one has majority of the colors that I like to reach for. Plus you also get these gorgeous shimmer shadows, and Beauty Bay is known for those dazzlers, like those eyeshadows that pop. They've got quite a lot in this palette. So this one as well is very inexpensive, and it just reminds me of their other eyeshadow palettes. I feel like there is a story that they're telling. They're very cohesive, and the performance is always the same. So yeah, if you didn't get a chance to pick it up, I think it's still available, and this is one that I believe is limited edition. So if these colors speak to you, then definitely pick it up. I'm gonna swatch some of the ones that jump right at me just to show you performance wise what it looks like. So that is stunning. Look at that purple. Wow. And then look at this one. See that? They're absolutely gorgeous. I feel like the way they shine is just stunning. So for me, this is definitely one of those eyeshadow palettes that will just bring out so many looks without having to dip into other palettes. I'm one of those people that love to use one eyeshadow palette from start to finish, and I feel like you get enough shades in here to create really, really beautiful looks. The next one I have is for the girly girl. You know, you love your pinks, you love your rose gold, and this is the ABH Novena 4 eyeshadow palette. It comes in this beautiful pink, packaging, and the colors that you get in here are so fun. This palette is so big, it's always so difficult for me to hold up, but the colors in this palette are a testament to themselves. You've got really vibrant pinks, but you've also got the subdued rose gold type of colors. You've also got some pressed glitter, and I know that there are quite a lot of you, including myself, that love to wear pressed glitter during the holiday season. So you've got a lot to play with in this one. I'm gonna swatch some of my favorite pressed glitters because I've used a few of this, and I'm also going to swatch a shimmer shadow just so that you can see. So this is a pressed glitter. Do you see how that it just transforms? I'm going to dim. You should be able to see that now, the way it just transforms. And then I have another one. There's more pinky tone. Didn't really pick up a lot of this one, but ooh, look at that. You can see how it just catches the light. You don't need a base for this, they are ready to go. And this is one of the shimmer shadows that I love to use. It has like a rose gold finish. So if you like dazzlers, if you like pressed glitters, if you like rose gold, if you like pinks, you know, then definitely this is your palette. I love the different formulas in this palette. I love that you've also got some purples, like hints of purples in there. And you also got like the mauvey tones if you prefer to wear something more subdued. So for me, this definitely screams holiday. This definitely screams party girl, go out and have fun type of vibe. So yeah. This next one was a birthday gift that I got myself this year, and this is more for the sophisticated type of parties where you don't want to wear glitter. You know, you want a little bit of shine, but you don't want it to be too much. Then definitely get the Pat McGrath. I do not know which one. This is the Mothership 8 Divine Rose 2 eyeshadow palette. And I particularly love this one because those shadows, though they look very dull to you, they transform. So they create that air of mystery. You know, you think that you're applying a blue, but then when the you think that you're applying a pink, but then when the light hits, it transforms to a green, to a purple. So it just creates that air of suspense. So I'm gonna swatch some of my favorite shades from this palette just to show you what I mean. So this shade, for example, I bet to you it looks more like a pinky purple. But then when I've got it on my finger, you can see that there's a little bit of green in there. So I'm going to swatch it, and I don't know if the green is, no, it's looking purple on camera. Let's see if I can get a mirror, because someone told me if I reflect it through a mirror. Ignore my dirty, there you go. Don't know if you can still see. You can see the green a little bit, but I see more of the green in person. I don't know if that worked, but if you've got this palette, you know what I'm talking about. And then this one looks rose gold in the pan. Swatched in person, it looks like a normal gold. To set the palette down so it doesn't break. Yeah, swatched in person, it looks like a normal gold, but I bet on camera, yeah, it's picking up as gold, but it looks really gold in person. And then this one is the proper gold in the palette, which is stunning. So these colors, they still create that air of mystery without being too overpowering, you know, too yeah, too loud. And you've also got some beautiful matte shades in here. You can always reach for another eyeshadow palette to accompany it, but I feel like if you've already got a day look going, you could just pop one of these shadows on top to just create some more mystery and drama to your look. Plus these neutral shadows, the matte ones, I feel like they work really well as blending shadows. When I got this for my birthday, I pretty much used it for the whole of May because I just couldn't put it down. The colors in this palette are just stunning, and I feel like the holiday season is definitely calling for a palette like this. Right, so the next one I want to talk about is a very colorful palette, and it touches on the colors that I mentioned that I personally like to wear for the holiday season. and this is the Juvias Place Wahala 2 palette. Again, in this palette you get lots of formulas. You get glitter, you get matte shadows, you get shimmer shadows, you get transformational shades, and you've also got the colors that I think are very fun, very holiday. You've got blues, you've got a bit of pink, a bit of purple, transformational shades. You've also got silver, you know, if you wanted to really jazz up your look. So the pressed glitters in this palette are fun. So you get two different types of pressed glitters. One is the chunky one, which I've got swatched. It's the silver one, which looks a little chunky. Again, you don't need a base for these. And then the purple is more of a smaller, smoother one. Okay, we've also got some transformational shades which are similar to the Pat McGrath. So there's this shadow called Fake, which in person kind of looks like a purple, but then when you swatch it, it looks like green. And yeah, well, there you go. In person it looks like green to me, but on camera it's looking purple. So again, that creates that air of mystery, especially when the light hits your eyes. And again, if you like your conventional matte and shimmer shadows, you've also got them in here. So for me, this is a very diverse palette. You can create so many interesting fun looks. You can also take it from day to night. And you can create some drama, some mystery, pack on some pressed glitter, just for fun. So yeah, and this is so inexpensive as well. The Juvia's Place palettes are value for money, really good quality. All these palettes are really good quality, but when you're looking for something on a budget, this one, the Beauty Bay palette, and the last palette that I'm going to show you guys are the palettes that I would, recommend. If you're looking for something more high end, you've got the Pat McGrath, you've got the ABH Norvina. So yeah, I love this palette. Now, I literally got this palette in the mail today, and when I opened it, I was like, yeah, holiday party. Yeah, for sure. And this is the Eunique Fashion Festival. No, this is the Eunique Fashion Festive Beauty Trends magazine. So if you're familiar with the Eunique palettes, they come three in a fashion magazine like this. And this one is for the holiday season. It's festive. You've got Frost Queen here. It says White Christmas on it. It's very, very fun. So I definitely had to break it open and have a look at the shadows in there. And when you open it up, you've got these three palettes. So one kind of celebrates Thanksgiving, another one is more Halloween inspired, and the last one is more Christmas inspired. I might cheat a little bit because though they're individual palettes, I'm counting them as one. Cheating. Anyway, this is the one that says the season, and this is the Christmas palette. And for me, like, tell me these colors don't scream Christmas party, Christmas Day party, Boxing Day party vibes. This shadow called North Pole looks like a transformational shade. Eunique makes really, really good transformational shades. They also make really, really good shimmer shadows. They're always so pigmented and so disrespectful. Look at that. Look at how the light catches that. Got some silver, you've got some blue, and I only just swatched a tiny bit. And then there's this one called Naughty List. That one looks like it's got some pressed glitter, finely milled glitter in it, possibly. And look at that. That one and this one, they're not far off, you know? This is way more affordable. So yeah, definitely this palette. I know she sells them individually, so definitely check out her website. You can definitely use my code MideaJ to get yourself 10% off. But I also want to show you the other palette in there. Now, I particularly like this one that says Warm Awesome because if you like your neutral tones and you don't really want to wear too much color, then you could definitely wear this. This is for you. You've got those beautiful autumn shades, but also those gorgeous shimmer shadows. that are very interesting. So this one called S'mores, like you're not ready. And I only ever take a tiny bit off. Look at that. The shine on these. And then this one called Campfire. Ooh, the green, the gold, and then the last one called Maple. It's just at the bottom here, right there. I only took a tiny bit, but you can see how reflective the shimmer shadows are in this palette. So if you don't want anything too colorful, but you still want to look, you know, popping, then definitely try this one. And then I'm just going to show you the last palette. So this is the last one called Dark Souls, which is obviously the Halloween inspired one, but nothing's to say that you can't go grungy and dark for the Christmas period if that's your thing. So you've got this. I'm definitely going to swatch. You know I have to swatch these shimmer shadows because Eunique, I do not know how they formulate their shimmers. The mattes are fantastic as well, but obviously with shimmers, you get the immediate impact. So these are the three. Look at that one. How that just catches the light. Like you will definitely be the center of attraction with this palette. So yeah, I'm cheating, but really and truly, I would wear the two other eyeshadow palettes for the holiday season, but I'm a grunge girl at heart, so I would definitely reach for this when I'm feeling moody. It could be even on Christmas Day, I'm just kidding. But the palette itself is fantastic. The Beauty Trends magazine, it means that you can pick up all three shadows and you get the, you know, the packaging that comes with it, which I think is a beautiful keepsake. I've got all of mine, and as I said, you can use my discount code MedeaJ to save yourself 10%. All right, so those are 5 eyeshadow palettes that I recommend for the holiday, for the party season. You have a mixture of affordable and more high-end eyeshadow palettes. You've got a mixture of mattes, shimmers, transformational shades, glitters, and all of that good stuff. And if you want to even amp up your look more, definitely make use of liquid eyeshadows. They just add that extra level of sexiness. So I've got a liquid eyeshadow on my lower lash line, which is just peeking through. So when it catches the light, my eyes just brighten up. So there's so many tips and tricks that you could do, but hopefully these eyeshadow palette recommendations will get you on the way to looking fabulous at your next party. If you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel again if you haven't, because there's a lot of you that watch me but you don't tend to subscribe, which blows my mind. And I will catch you in a future video. Remember, God doesn't like ugly. Be nice to someone today, and Black lives will always matter. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.